How's it going, guys? Welcome back to the F1 2020 career. Yes, we have a new rival. As you can see, it's Sebastian Vettel. We're headed to the Hungarian Grand Prix, and let's see what we can do there. So, weather forecast, no rain in there. The Hungaroring, it is surprisingly on this game not as difficult as I thought it would be. I thought, for specifically for me, my car would not be the best around here, but it's all right. We've already gone through qualifying because I just didn't have time to go in recording a few days ago. As you know, there's been actually maybe even a week there's been a good amount of time since the last episode of this career, just because I haven't been able to get around to it. So off camera, I was able to get to it, do all the practice sessions, and you can see the resource points is below 2,000. Yes, I dipped into my savings just a tiny bit. I wanted to get some more upgrades in there. So let's go look at what was done. So you can see we have a lot of upgrades. The aero and the powertrain were already in there. That is coming, I think, right after this race. So that's two or one minor upgrade for the aero, one major upgrade for the powertrain. That's coming. Now, the two upgrades I decided to put some money into, or some resource points, was the chassis weight reduction and aero drag reduction. So you can see we have a lot of different things going on. Both are minor upgrades, but if we go look at the departments, let's go to the aero. So this is what we spent with the redesigned brake ducts for the drag reduction. You can see we're getting closer and closer to Mercedes. That also gets us to maybe the major front wing end plates in drag reduction. I wanted to get to the point where I have all three of these: rear downforce, drag reduction, and major front downforce, all three aligned, ready to go if I need to get there. So that is why I did that. Let's head over to the chassis. One of the reasons why I picked out the weight reduction is, again, we have the lightweight wheel rims, another major upgrade for the chassis department here, ready to go. Now, we are getting closer. I think we're already past the halfway point of the season, and I still have not gotten an email or a message about the what is it called? The rule regulations. Obviously, that won't happen every season. I don't know exactly where I got it last season, but I'm just going to hold out a few more races, just keep the resource points in the bank. If I get to, let's say, race 15, 16, 17, and there is no message, that means I know that there is no rule regulation change for the next season. Then we will dump the resource points into our development and see what we do there. And then next season, I'll just do the same thing and hold out just a few resource points just in case that does come out, so we don't get trapped by what happened earlier. So you can see what's going on with the gearbox situation, or the power unit. Everything so far is pretty decent. The MGU H is a little bit worn, but should be fine for this race. Energy store looks good. Obviously, turbochargers number 3, and the control electronics is also getting up there. So I might have to take a grid penalty next race, but I don't want to. It'll be very close. We'll have to see what the control electronics does. It's already at 50%. I don't want it getting over 60% usually, but we'll see. Everything else looks pretty alright. We have some new parts. The ICU is new for this race. MGU-K is pretty new, and the MGU-H, we haven't used that third component yet. What is it? The energy store is also fairly decent. It really is just the control electronics that we might have to get going. So now, with all that said and done, let's watch the intro so we could see where everyone qualified, and then we head off into the race. 35 laps. I'm pretty sure the Hungaroring takes up tires a good amount. There's the amount of tire wear, so I think it's a two-stop race, but I'm not entirely sure. The difficulty is on 109, so let's see what we do.
It's race day in Budapest as we get ready for another round of the Formula One World Championship. We don't expect too many retirements at this track. There are plenty of current and former drivers with flawless finish rates here. In particular, Ralf Schumacher. He made it across the line in all 10 of his Hungarian Grand Prix starts. We're northeast of Budapest for the race today at the 2.7-mile Hungaroring circuit. 14 corners here, 8 to the right and 6 to the left, on a track where downforce is king and passing is notoriously difficult. Anthony Davidson is alongside me as usual for the race today. Why don't we start by talking about Valtteri Bottas? There's a new gearbox in the back of that car, which means a grid penalty, and hopefully some excitement as they make their way through the field.
Fingers crossed that's one failure they won't have to worry about today at least. There's not much of a silver lining to starting down the field with a penalty, but I think they'll be able to make some of that back up over the course of the race.
Before we begin, let's take a quick look at the grid lineup for today's race. Lando Norris put in a fantastic lap yesterday and will start from pole position. And P2 goes to Daniel Ricciardo, a strong showing from the Australian. Considering the rest of the grid, we have Leclerc, Bottas, they've taken a grid penalty, Daniel Kvyat and Vettel, Sainz, Oldtimer, Verstappen and Pierre Gasly, Grosjean, Ocon, Sergio Perez and Albon, Hamilton, Stroll, Nick de Vries and George Russell, Giovinazzi, Schumacher, Magnussen and Nicholas Latifi. Which of these talented drivers will come out on top today?
Alright guys, so it looks like it will be a 2-stop race. I can't put the hard tires on for, what, 30 laps, something. I can't do that. So it looks like it's going to be a 2-stop race, which is going to hurt us because I'd much rather do a 1-stop if we had we qualified 10th actually. We were 1 spot away from 11th. That's what hurt me so much. We qualified 10th. It says we're starting 8th, but that's because both Mercedes guys have a 10-place grid penalty, so that's why it jumped us up. Oh no, Bottas has a 5th place, and then Hamilton has a 10th place, but those two guys falling down the order. And there was someone else actually who had another penalty. There's a lot of grid penalties out there. That's why we going up to P8 on the grid. But yeah, we're 1 spot away from getting the ability to start on the tire that we want to, and I was hoping to actually qualify us to the top 10. I qualified 10th literally on the dot. So that kind of sucks because that takes away the 1-stop strategy from us, and we have to go to the 2-stop. So it's going to be tough. It's going to be tough to really do anything there. Lando Norris is on pole due to the grid penalties, and we'll see what we do. I'm hoping for just a solid points finish. Obviously, not being able to do the 1-stop is going to hurt. So, realistically, I say 8th or 9th, you know, maybe 7th, maybe 6th, depending on... Let's see how the start goes, and then I'll probably give my expectation after lap 1. Come on, baby. 5 red lights. 5 red lights. That's a decent start. Let's get in the slipstream of Bottas. Just stay there. Right there. Boom. Then went to our outside. No. Just Bottas behind us. We got around the Mercedes. That's nice. Oh, he's going back low. And you can't do anything. That gets us up to P6. So from 8th to 6th on the grid, I will take it. Bottas coming again. Ooh, saved it. Alright, so after 2 laps, we're on lap 3 now. DRS is active. Bottas is right on us. But I felt pretty good, honestly. It's just, you know, dirty air from Vettel. And, listen, we're not going to keep Bottas behind us. I know, whenever he turns his engine up, that'll be it. So, I'm okay with that. So, the goal for this race, to be honest, is 7th. Which is, we're 1 spot ahead of it right now, but I'm expecting Bottas to get around. Because you have to expect the 2-stop guy, or the 1-stop guys to get around us, and then it's going to be difficult, I think, to make up that time. So, we'll have to see what happens there. So, if we could just finish where we're running right now, I'd be pretty happy with that. I just realized Kvyat is running 4th. That's very impressive for the AlphaTauri, who's probably faster than Red Bull now. AlphaTauri is faster than their major team, which is just sad, but that's how it is. I'm trying to catch Vettel, but I don't think I'm catching him, but we're pulling, well, not pulling away, but we're keeping Bottas at bay pretty easily. And then there's a gap to, I think, Carlos Sainz. So it's a very interesting race right now because we do have pace, but I don't have enough pace to keep up with the Ferrari and, surprisingly, the AlphaTauri, which is just odd to say that. Oop, I messed up that corner. And here comes Bottas. I think I can fight that. Yep, I'm going to be able to fight that. Ooh, a little bit of contact. He's still there. He didn't want to back off, even though I had the racing line, but okay. And you go side by side there. That made us lose a little bit of time, but it's okay as long as we stay in front of him. Going to Rich. Here he comes, DRS. Probably not going to be able to hold this one off for very long because he's going to have DRS again. Ooh, boy, I'm going to try.
Expect the grip levels to start falling away soon.
And we got him. Alright, so that's a good battle there to keep Bottas behind us. Probably not going to be able to do it for long. Let's try to get back to running good laps. Vettel really pulled away there. Man, these soft tires go off like a rock. Oh my lord. I'm already really struggling. There goes Bottas again. This time I don't think I'm going to be able to do anything. Nope. Alright, so there he goes. We just falling behind. But yeah, just the difference in like just 5 laps. I mean, the soft tires just get destroyed. And yeah, it's not very good at the moment. So I'm going to try to run one more lap because I don't want to pit so early. So let's run one more lap and then come down the pits. It's going to be a 2-stop, sadly. We were one spot away. One spot away from 11th to be able to start in the mediums. That really hurts me. You can see Verstappen, who's running a 9th, is on the mediums. So that's why it hurts so much, because you just know there's going to be 6, 7, 8 cars that might be able to finish ahead of us because of that strategy, and there's just nothing we could do about it. That's just how the race is going to go. And Verstappen's catching us on the medium tire. It's time to come down the pit lane. Yeah, alright, let's go. There goes Bottas as well. Books. Oh, Alex is coming in too? What the hell? Why is Alex coming in? I thought Alex was starting the mediums. Why is he starting on the softs? He qualified outside the top 10. Uh-oh, this is a problem. That's going to stack him up. Oh, bad. Alex, no. Damn it. I don't understand that. I really thought he was on a different strategy, but guess not. Unfortunately, catching the Williams at the worst part of the track. This is the time that we're going to lose. That's just going to benefit the one-stop guys even more. We have to get around Latifi as quick as possible. Come on, come on. Alright, and we should be able to get him here. Got him. Alright, let's go. And look at this mess. This is exactly what I was talking about. Alright, so... I mean, how are we going to pass all these guys? I mean, that's just not possible. So this is going to be... We're going to lose so much time to guys like Verstappen and those guys who were already in clean air on the mediums. This is on one less stop. I mean, what is this? I'm not going to be able to pass anyone. This is going to be a train forever. I'm going to try to get around the outside. I'm going to have to do some weird stuff. Try anything. Come on. Problem is we have a Mercedes in front of us. Like, how am I going to get... And I used too much energy there. How am I going to get a run on a Mercedes? Oh, this is... We are so screwed. Oh, never mind. I got to run on the Mercedes. Alright, so it looks like turn 1's going to be one of the moves that we could use. There we go. Around the outside, maybe. Nope. Can't do that. Alright. Oh, boy. Losing so much. Nope. Nope. Oh, boy. Nope, can't do that. That would have just knocked my front wing off. Alright, so we remain silent. Bottas, get off of me. I'm going to try that outside move again. Ooh. Got it. Alright, let's go. So, that's a move I can use. Now let's try to get Ricardo. Yeah, I know. I'm trying to use some overtake. Hold on. Yellow flag out for, looks like one of the Williams guys.
Yellow flag.
Wow, how did I have some reaction time there? Oh, my lord. Oh, boy. Oh, God. Alright, we're good. Whew. Alright, thank you, Williams, for giving me a spot around Ricardo. George Russell, see you later. Alright, now we got Schumacher and Leclerc. Leclerc's trying to get around Schumi. Let's go. Alright, set up that outside move again. Let's try it. Oh boy, never mind. Didn't get a good run there. Alright, let's just set up turn 1. Nice and easy. Nice and easy. Alright, let's go. Into Rich. Use all the overtake we got. Come on, come on, come in. Alright, and around Leclerc.
Alexander is in the pits.
Got it. Alright, now just 2 more slow guys. Schumacher and Giovinazzi. Let's go. Ooh, I can get Schumi. Oh, look at that. Look at that move. Get out of here, Schumi. Alright, just Giovinazzi left. Then we got clean track. Can I get him here? I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try it. Watch him go. Please don't knock my front wing off. He gave me the room. Oh, thank Lord. Okay. Ooh. Overtook all those guys. Lost so much time, but whatever. We move. I mean, look how far ahead Vettel is. Oh my God. He's 7 seconds ahead. We weren't that far behind him. Jesus. Look at the gap to Vettel and Norris. It's coming down. I think they're getting held up by one of the guys who's on the old medium tires, and it's coming down quick. So this is very important. Every time we have clean track, we just have to push as hard as possible, because we have to basically make up that one stop difference. at all points during this race. So push, push, push. Hammer time, Lewis. Hammer time. And we've caught him. Look at Giovinazzi and Schumacher. They're still 10th and 11th, and look at the gap. That's what I mean by the one stop being so much better. It's just so hard to overtake here, even for the AI. And so they're getting, I mean, 10 seconds. Holy crap. There goes one of the Alfa Romeos. Or is it the Alfa Romeo? Yeah, it is. Alright, so there goes DeVries or DeVries or whatever your name is. I don't really care. He finally pits. That's going to unlock Vettel. And there goes Grosjean, Perez. Those guys pitted. Who's that? That's, wow, is that Verstappen? Verstappen came out in front of us, and he's on. That's the last time he's pitting. Oh, he might even win this damn race, to be honest. All right, so that's gonna be trouble for us there. No, Gasly.
They're retiring the car.
Rest in peace, Gasly. Okay, so look at now. There's two drivers we have to take a look at. There goes Gasly. He's on the side of the road. He was in front of us too. That sucks for Gasly. Look at Grosjean and who was it? Perez. See, they're behind us now. They most likely won't have to pit for the rest of the race as they're on the one stop, and they're 7 seconds behind, most likely as well, to gain on us. So this is the important part of the race. Those are the two guys we're racing against to kind of like not let them overtake us in the positioning of the race. So that's the one stop gap that we have to make up. So right now it's at 7 seconds. Obviously, when we come out of the stop, I don't know exactly how long the pit delta is. It's probably around 20 seconds. So that gap is going to have to come down quickly. We're going to have 14 laps to do it, most likely. Stroll also comes down pit road. He was in front. He's on the one stop, so we'll see how that goes. Verstappen's the one guy that's definitely, like, he started the race behind us. Will definitely most likely win this race. He is in the lead right now, so that's just something that shows just how good he is. We're with Norris, who qualified on pole, or got the pole position. So it's very confusing strategy all over the place, but just know this. Verstappen's going to win because he doesn't have to pit anymore. Meanwhile, Vettel, most likely, even though he's on the hard, will have to pit one more time. Norris will have to pit one more time. I will have to pit one more time. And then Grosjean and Perez are good. So technically, Verstappen has a 10-second lead right now. So, and a safety car is not likely to come out because, at least in my career, it just doesn't do it. So it is just going to be a fight to the end. Let's see what happens. All right, I'm in my pit window, but I'm going to wait just a few laps because I want to see what happens to the pit now rejoin position. I don't want it being 14th. So Vettel stays out. He's on the hard. He's going to stay out a little bit longer. I'm waiting for Norris to see when he comes, because when he comes, I'm going to come the lap after. So let's just keep an eye on that pit now rejoin position. Let's see what happens to it. Grosjean and Perez are not catching us, even though they're on a new set of hard tires. They're not catching us. So we're going to be on a new set of mediums and really gaining on them. So this is going to be we're in pretty decent air. I mean, Norris is not really slowing me up. We're all going pretty quick right here. So let's just keep it out here. And there goes Lando Norris. There he goes. I'm going to go probably one more lap, maybe two. We have clean air. Tires are still pretty good. They don't feel awful. I know a new set would feel really good, but let's go one more lap. I just want to see. I don't want to. Let's go for a one lap overcut. Let's see if we can make it work on Lando Norris, because he's going to get stuck behind most likely. So let's just see if we can make it work. All right, and now the rejoin position is 8th, so that's exactly what I was waiting for. And so now we'll come in. All right, books. Okay, we're in pit lane. Put on another set of medium tires, so hopefully we don't get caught up here at all. There goes Perez, there goes Stroll, there goes Leclerc. Norris is back there, so we're not going to be stuck in really much traffic at all. It's just going to be probably Lando Norris that overtakes us. He will. And go out. Alright. So, all those guys, like Ricardo and everyone, the Mercedes guys, they all got stuck behind Schumacher, Grosjean, all those guys. So they're pretty much out of this race. So now it is just a all-out sprint to catch the guys on a one-stop strategy. So full qualifying laps from here on out. Let's go. The gap was 10.3 to Leclerc just a lap ago. Now it's 8.4. So that's a Ferrari too. So that's the gap you can see that we're catching on guys who are on the old hard tires to our new medium tires. It's gonna be a rapid pace. So maybe we are in a good position here to regain our spots that we lost due to the strategy. So let's just keep pushing, and hopefully Lando's going to get caught up here. We can get him too. Down to 6.5. And also down to 1.9 on Lando Norris, so we're actually catching him too. I'm telling you, when we're on fresh tires, we are, and clean air, we are flying out here. Lord have mercy. I need Lando to pick up the pace. I'm starting to feel his dirty air a little bit. We're kind of working as a team here because we have to catch everyone in front of us. So Lando, come on, pick it up, baby. Let's go, let's go. It's down to 3 seconds to Leclerc. We have 6-7 laps to go to get this thing done. And I think there's more cars in front of Leclerc. Yep, there's the racing point of, I think it's either Stroll or Perez. Bottas runs his fastest lap of the race, but you can see just how far back he is. So he's very far behind. It's going to be a very terrible day for Mercedes. Great day for Red Bull. They're going to be back on track with their win here. All right, let's go. Come on. 7th, 6th, 5th. Wait, go on. Yeah, 7th, 6th, 5th. Who else? 4th. Oh, that's 3rd. That's Grosjean in 3rd. This is for a podium position right here. Oh boy. All right. Well, stakes just rose up. All right. Let's go. Come on. 6 laps to go. Or 5 laps to go. Whatever. I don't even know. Who cares? All right. We've reached the little train line here, so we got to do the same thing we did earlier this race. I don't know if I have enough overtake right here to do it. Yeah, I'm just gonna wait. I'm gonna save some overtake. Let's wait 1 lap. And we'll try to get Lando Norris, and we'll have to hop them one by one. So, be patient, save some overtake, we'll get them. I could maybe pull the outside move on Norris. I might, yeah, no. Actually, let's just wait. Focus on getting right on that gearbox. Let's just focus, right on the gearbox. Come on. Alright, there we go. We should be able to make the move here. I'm at 3 laps to go. And we do. Okay, so there goes Lando Norris, who is probably one of the toughest ones to pass because he's on the same kind of strategy as we are. Now, everyone else here is not on that strategy. So, let's see if we can get them. Alright, I got to do the same thing to Leclerc into turn 1. Ooh, boy. Overdrive that a little bit, we're fine. Get right on the gearbox. Come on. A little bit farther away this time. But let's see if we could do it. I was a little bit late on the DRS. This is going to be a full-blown dive bomb. Here we go. Oh, you tried cutting me off. Nope. I'm going to muscle my way through there. Oh, boy. Alright, we got it. Let's go. I have to get this outside move going if I want to get up to 3rd. Come on. Oh, wait, dive bomb? You boy. Oh, I did not get damage from that? Okay, that's insane. Because I literally just moved Stroll right out of the way with my car. Oh, no. Oh, that's a terrible entry. Alright, come on, come on. Alright, let's go, let's go. How many laps? 2 laps to go? Alright, 2 laps to go. We're not going to be able to make the outside move this time. We're not there. So, I don't know if 3rd's possible, but I think I could get Perez. Well, actually. Oh, that was just a horrible set. This is a horrible 3rd sector. Alright, hold on. Come on.
This is your final lap.
That wasn't good. Alright. How are we gonna do this? Ooh boy. Ooh boy. Come on. I don't know where I'm gonna make these moves. I can't make a move. That was our chance. I don't. Yeah, podium's not looking good. I also don't know how I could get around Perez. I'm not really sure how. I'm gonna keep trying. Use up everything we can. I can't really go on a rich. Oh boy. Ew, nope. Can't go there. Let's try. Nope, nothing here. Yeah, we're just stuck. Yeah, there's nothing we could do. It looks like it's gonna be P5. And yeah, it's gonna be P5. Just didn't have enough speed to catch the final 2. These 2 hooligans took advantage of the strategy. Oh man, can't blame them. It would have been a podium finish if we just had 2 more laps, maybe 3 more laps. I don't know. The tires are going off there at the end. Also, I was struggling through the 3rd sector. Oh, well, what did I say was the expectation was 7th, 6th, something like that. We ended up being 5th, so I'll take it. Lance Stroll wins driver of the day. I completely moved him out of the way. I feel kind of bad about that, but that was all we could do. Verstappen wins the race. Red Bull back to their glory days. Finally, winning at the Hungaroring. They've been horrible this career. Ah, man. I don't know what else I could have done. I don't think I could have done anything more. I tried everything. Oh, man. It was a good effort. I mean, I even took some stupid moves. Like, that move on Stroll was stupid. But I had to do it if I wanted to. Vettel made it to the end? Wow. Vettel went all the way to the end on one stop. How did he do that? How did he push the hard tire that far? Damn it. Alright, so it looks like Ferrari and Leclerc were able to do it. They went from... They pushed the hard tire 30 laps. That's insanely impressive. I don't think I could have done that. So that's a good job for them. That means if we could have done that, we would have finished, you know, most likely third. So maybe I'll look at that in the future. Ah, man. So Verstappen, Vettel, Grosjean, Perez, Radman, Leclerc, Stroll, Norris, Ricardo, Bottas is the top 10. Where's Hamilton? 13th. Wow. Kvyat, Ocon, Hamilton, Sainz, De Vries, Albon. Horrible race for him. Giovinazzi, Schumacher, Magnussen, Latifi, Gasly, Russell. Let's go look at the standings. It is Valtteri Bottas over Lewis Hamilton. Not really a big difference except for 1 point there because they both finished, you know, very poorly today. Vettel and Leclerc go up to 3rd and 4th. Ricardo and Ocon both go down to 5th and 6th. So poor day for Renault, great day for Ferrari. We remain in 7th. Verstappen gets all the way up to 8th, even though he's already stayed, but the point differential is much higher. And then Lando Norris at 48 points. So we're not going to be dropping lower than 8th at any point in this season for the rest of the driver standings. Renault is in 3rd. Ferrari is in 2nd. And Mercedes is in 1st in the constructor standings. We stay in 4th. It's really just going to be a battle between me and Verstappen, it's looking like. Because the other guys, Albon and Gasly, as you can see, they're 19. So they're the second drivers, and me and Verstappen are the first drivers. And so right now we're beating Verstappen. So it's going to be, for the constructors and for the drivers, it's just going to be 1v1 versus Verstappen most of the time this season. And we're heading to a lot of good tracks for us. That's why I'm not really worried. This was a good track for us, and I am happy with the 5th place. I could have maybe done the one stop if I pushed the hard tire all the way. I could have done it probably, but hey, it was fun going through the field and passing all those cars, so I'll take it. Renault did have a poor day, but they'll be back and they'll be tough. I think the next race is Italy. It's going to be Monza. That should be a good one for us. We have a great power unit now, so it's going to be interesting to see how this all plays out. Oh, never mind. We have the season break. My bad. Season break. So that means actually all of our stuff should be coming in before Monday, 31st of August. When's the next Grand Prix? 27th of August. So let's look at what's coming in. So the weight reduction should come in. That's coming in. Oh no, the arrow failed. No. Why did you fail? Why did you fail? Why did you fail? Why did you fail? Okay, well, we have to go back in there. Let's get that up. 412 points. It will be ready before the Belgian Grand Prix, so I guess that's okay. But 400 points down the drain, back down below 2,000, so we don't have any resource points to spend because I am not going into my savings. I will wait. So, let's see what's going on here. We have a press interview coming up. We're not really going to show any of that because there's no point. And then the season break, which nothing happens. So, we also have to make sure that the rotor speed doesn't fail as well. So, that's a little bit worrying. Will the rotor speed fail? No, it did not. Okay. So, second driver press tour as well for Albon. All right. I will... Yeah, they're fine. All right, so let's do the press interview. I'm not really going to show this because they just asked basic questions. It's not a big deal. All right, time for the season break. Let's go. Both resource things came in, I think. Did I see that right? I saw something for durability, though, which was a little bit odd. But I don't know. So it looks like a few came in. The engine one did come in, and then we have the chassis weight reduction that is coming in. We have power unit upgrades. Just had a call from our colleagues at Honda. They finalized a new upgrade package for our power unit, so that's obviously great news. We'll be able to try it out at the next race. Let's see if you can feel the benefit. You want to see the details on the package for yourself, you can check it out in the R&D screen. Okay, so let's go to the R&D screen. Let's go to the tree. So this is something that Honda came in with themselves, and that is pretty nice. Okay, so we have... a future season for the next part of the Honda package, but we are now the second best power unit on the grid. That is beautiful. I really do like that. Thank you, Honda. We're taking you with you to the top. No Ferrari, no Mercedes, no Renault. Honda, you're coming with us. Now let's check. It was the... What was it? Was it aero? No, it was the rotor speed. So that came in. All right, so good news there. We are apparently second in vehicle performance comparison, even though I don't feel like that, to be honest, most of the time, but it says we're second. Chassis weight reduction, cable assembly is coming in. Aerodynamic drag reduction is coming in. Let's just do some G-force training for Albon, advance, and then we will head off to the Belgian Grand Prix. What? It was like a 20... It was what? It was like a 15% chance to fail, and you're telling me it failed? Are you absolutely goddamn out of your flipping mind? Are you serious? No. That's ridiculous. It had like a 15% chance to fail. You told me I had 2 failed parts, both of them with good morale in my department. Both of them having less than 20% chance to fail, and both of them fail? No. You're out of your mind. You're out of your mind. I'm pissed off about that. That's ridiculous. All right, because that's stupid. That is stupid. There's no reason why 2 of those parts should fail with such little percentage chance for it to fail. No. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. So we wasted 800 resource points right there because of the stupid failures, and I am ticked off. So guess what? Nah. Quality control. Get that nonsense up. Maybe it was 29%. I don't know. No. I don't. The one thing that makes me angrier than anything else is when a part fails. I don't want anyone on this team getting parts to fail. No. All you should work harder. All right, all of you. I want more team members too. Hey, stop looking at the computer over there, you. No, stop. I want all you to work harder. All right, so we put the money into the facility there. All right. Let's start the next episode. I'll see you guys later. We're headed off to the Belgian Grand Prix. We're headed off to Spa. I love this track. Let's see if we can do something good here. And I'll see you guys later. Subscribe if you're new. Hit the like button if you enjoyed the video. No failure parts. Do not fail to hit the like button. If you fail too, I'm going to be very pissed off at you as well. So don't do it. Hit that like button. See you guys later. Follow me on Twitter and Instagram if you're not already. And peace out.